Oh, yes, it is time. It is about that time. It is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. You knew it was going to come. It was on its way, right around the corner. I mean, when we started streaming, like, I think it's crazy. When we started, like, I started, like, heavily getting into streaming. It was kind of like the end of last season. But now that football is back, oh, man. It was hard to start the stream because this game is so freaking good right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Sin Supreme back with another live stream. I hope all of you are well and have been enjoying your lovely Thursday. It is Thursday, September 7th, around 7:30 right now, West Coast time. You know how we do. Live stream crew. If you're in the building, make some noise. If not, hopefully you watch this on the playback, which is always available on the Sin Supreme YouTube channel. Adriaka will be in the building a little later. But honestly, right now, and I will be getting into some Diablo, of course. I just realized we was going over it with the homies about like how much time we've spent on a game. And they had spent like a crazy amount of time on 2K. Someone spent a crazy amount of time on FIFA. But they were getting at me because they looked at my Diablo time and it's at almost 200 hours. And it's like, honestly, to me, that don't seem crazy. Granted, it is a lot of time. Like 151 hours is guaranteed a lot of time. And when you think about what I've done in the freaking game, at least on, if you just to see what I've done on live stream in the game, like it is crazy how much time I've put into this game. No, like the amount of work. For me, I feel like only just kind of scratching the surface. Like I just beat the main campaign the other day. But yeah, so they were bugging about how much time but I put into this. But hey, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. Definitely probably my most played game of the year. I have nowhere near as much time in Zelda as I do in Breath of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom as I do in Diablo. But shit, let's get into it for the evening. I definitely have some topics for sure. A couple crazy topics honestly that's been popping off. But before I get into that, the very first thing, before I get into any of those crazy topics, I guess what we'll get into is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football is back. Football is back. Like, I am so amped. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, the feeling of knowing that we were going to get a legit game, not a preseason game, not Hard Knocks, not anything else. Legit football this Thursday. And a crazy game, too. Banner dropping. Kansas City versus the Detroit Lions, who had a great end to their season, even though the start to their season was piss poor. But so far, I'm watching the game. I got the game on the TV right here, right now. This is an amazing game. 14-17 Kansas City. And for everything that's happened in this game so far, it only makes sense that this is actually the start of the season. Because one, it's showing that it don't matter what you did last season. It don't matter how good you were last season. All that matters is that you got to bring it this season. You know, what have you done for me lately type thing? Because you have a team that didn't make the playoffs but ended their season strong, and a team that won the Super Bowl going at each other right now. And it's like a close-ass game. And I'm expecting this, honestly, throughout the entire season, because the talent in general for all teams, it seems like, has gone up. You know, the energy behind sports in general, I feel like, has gone up. So, like, this is exciting. I'm amped for this season, for sure. Now, as far as my Patriots and what we'll do this season, I'm just holding out for the best. But realistically, there's not much. There's not much I can do when we don't have that dude behind as a QB. Mac Jones is, not to take anything from him, but I feel like he just hasn't shown out and stepped up to that level that, hey, he's that dude. It don't feel like he's earned the position. Like, it feels like at any point someone can pull up and take his job. And I think he knows that. But at this point, like, he's integrated himself into the system of the Patriots to the degree where we don't really got anybody else. We got to rock with Mac. Until we get someone else in that system, I think Patriots, going to look mid for the most part. What are they even... Patriots ranking 2023. They got us. No, they don't got us 4. There's no way they got us. Throughout the 23 compile. Ranked 16, 17, 27. So ESPN's got us ranked 16. NFL.com's got us ranked 17. CBS Sports got us ranked 27. USA Today's got us ranked 21. The Athletic's got us ranked 19. But it's PFF or something football. Got to rank 20. PFT's got to rank 20. We lost 5 of our last 7. Yeah, nah. Come on, Patriots. Make something happen this season. Do we like Mac Jones or not? Do we? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. But I do know this game is crazy. That's what I do know for sure. Adriaka's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Good. Yeah, she's good. She's good. And Patrick. Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, word. We're gonna start getting into this game real quick. I'm not gonna hold you.
My interpretation of the Terminator.
Was that what that was?
Bob?
It was mid. It was alright. It was good.
It was good?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I feel like the main reason this game's even close is because Travis Kelce's not even playing. If he was playing, I feel like this game was not a blowout, but the way Patrick Mahomes is playing right now. Oh shit, bro broke a tackle. Oh my god. If Travis Kelce was playing right now, they would be showing out so hard.
Did you take your magical potion that you did?
No, I didn't.
To make you magic? You want it?
Damn, Branch hurt his leg. Damn, the dude who caught the interception hurt his leg. The injuries in football is crazy, man.
Is this an important game?
It's the first game of the season.
Yes.
First game of the season. First game of the season with the Super Bowl champs and one of the worst
Teams ever?
worst teams last season, but with a high prospect, like this team that they're playing against, they're supposed to be one of the better teams this season. Maybe. Maybe.
I'm gonna look at your, what do you call it?
No, don't touch any of my stuff. Damn. Brian Band, first lines player with the pick six and NFL debut since 19. He's the first lines player with the pick six and NFL debut since 1967. Damn. And he just hurt his leg. Damn, it's so easy to get fucking hurt in football. It's a crazy ass sport. Such a crazy sport. That's why there's certain things within football. I was talking with the homie today, and he said, he got at us because he's like, oh, you going to watch that slave sport with me? When I was like, oh, I'm about to go watch this Kansas City game, and he's like, oh, you're gonna go watch that slave sport, and I can't even be mad at him saying that because there's definitely aspects of football where I can understand why he would say that, just because in reality the way the contracts work and things of that nature, it is fucked up. It's extremely fucked up. The way they do you in football. Contracts aren't guaranteed. It's crazy easy to get injured. They can cut you at any time. Yeah, but at the same time, because the sport is like full contact and such a crazy sport, like what do you expect? It would have to be like that. It would have to. There's no way it would work without rocking like that, honestly.
I cannot do that here.
Wow, that amulet is crazy. I just like the look of the joints. Like, with it being like that, like, I can't even really be mad at him saying that or feeling like that. Just because, full contact, you can get crazy fucked up. Contracts aren't guaranteed. The salary cap is crazy. Which I understand. I guess they have to keep a tight salary. All these things that there's really good, big excuses on either side why they exist. Keep a tight salary cap, keeps it competitive, but at the same time also keeps niggas from getting paid. I don't know what that was. Contracts aren't guaranteed because it's so easy to get injured, but at the same time, it's so easy to get injured. How you gonna tell me that my money's not guaranteed? But I know they're getting crazier with the guaranteed contract money. Football is such an interesting sport. It's definitely extremely American. Like for real. It's like a crazy ass American sport for sure.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm trying to do more favors. And it's like, without Travis Kelce, it seems like it's definitely the amount of plays they have without him and things they can do without him seems extremely limited for whatever reason. I mean, because Travis Kelce's that dude, but oh. Damn. Patrick Mahomes. Ooh. The way these motherfuckers is getting tackled is crazy. That's dangerous. It's like the dude's on the field like every other play. It's insane. Like, how do you keep enough players? I mean, I know how. I'm sure those dudes who, like, get cut from the roster just hang around. Oh. They have to. That's why I like to follow around an NFL medical team and stuff and see how they do their thing. That shit look crazy. It's legit. Someone getting injured every fucking show.
I'm not ready.
I would like to understand. He's winning this game. Kicker is finishing that game. Kicker is really that dude.
Have enough spirit.
I don't have enough spirit. The Conjuring universe? Is another Conjuring coming out? How many players are injured? How many players are injured in Liverpool? What? That's funny, Craig. Injured in an NFL game. It shows that on average, 15% of NFL players miss games due to injury each year, highlighting the importance of injury prevention. On average, 1 in every 4 players will suffer an in-game injury during. 1 in every 4 players will suffer an in-game injury during an NFL season. The statistic in this blog post demonstrates this prevalence injuries. The overall injury rate is 0.3 in practice. 4.2 concussions account for 7.4% of all injuries, while torn ACLs make up approximately 10%. I'm sure those numbers aren't even close to NBA. I'm sure people do like, I like, you know, not every at least a week. I'm sure it's probably like a weekly thing or something like that in NBA, but that's a lot. That's definitely every game, essentially, if you're having an injury. Detroit still has a chance, though. 14-20. Detroit still has a chance with the fourth quarter really just starting. Detroit definitely has a chance. So I don't see why they can't just make this happen. I'm trying to. Even though I fuck with Patrick Mahomes, I would love to see them upset right now. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping. That'll be one of the great. I'm sure most broadcasters, like a show or something, are hoping that Patrick Mahomes ends up upset. It was great, an amazing storyline. The same way Deion Sanders won that game.
Not ready yet.
Wow, Detroit. Wow. He's pissed. And you know their coach looks like a dude. Their coach looks like a dude who's just like, don't play no shit. Let's go. Come on. Make it happen. Ooh, there you go. There you go. He looked like he got popped though. That's the thing about playing as a QB. Like, you're just sitting there about to throw the ball and you're just trying to knock the shit out of him. He got hit. He definitely got hit when he threw that one. That was no joke. Oh. The running back, though, to me, is a crazy ass position. But they just, I don't know who ranked them, but they ranked the hardest positions in sports, and they said the cornerback. Oh no, catcher. That's what they said, catcher. Which makes sense. Catcher. That sounds like it would be the hardest spot. Catching 90 miles per hour baseballs. And have to worry about it that swinging at it. And I don't know how close they are to each other when they're battering and catcher, but. Give me the loot.
I need more spirit.
I'm glad it did that in that order. Are they really not gonna make anything happen? They're gonna make some. Come on, Detroit. Oh, now I have more. Oh, that's what it is. I did do it. After this, I'm going to do something like, these grim favors ain't it, bro. This movie, the creator, looks insane. From the director of Rogue One. Whoa, what is this? This look crazy. The creator. Oh, it's got my homie from Tenet. This is Tuesday. John David Washington, which I believe he's Denzel Washington's son, but he's low-key, I feel like, done his own thing. But You know, when you see a dude like that, and then you find out he's Denzel Washington's son, and then but then you see the work he's been fucking doing, it's like it's like, damn, bro, like it makes sense. It makes sense at the end of the day. Like, you see a dude and he's just like killing it. Because before I knew he was Denzel Washington's kid, this dude was killing it. And I liked him in Ballers. I liked him in a couple things. Ballers, I think, is the most recent thing that I was watching that I seen him in. That I just happened to rewatch again recently. I love that show. Yeah, nah, it was what else was he in? He was in some other shit. I didn't see Amsterdam. I heard that was mid. He was in Black Klansman. That shit was hard. Tenet. They were a little weird, but it was cool. Beckett. What else was in? Love Beats Rhymes. Monster and Man. I think it was the Black Klansman was the movie that I saw him in. I was like, oh shit, this dude killing it. And then of course, Ballers. But that shit looks crazy, whatever it is. The machine. What's it called? The Creator. Like, that shit look crazy. Come on, make this interesting. Don't let Andy Reid do this to y'all.
May the light keep you.
Don't let him do this to y'all. Don't let him do this to y'all. Because he's on a run right now. I'm not going to hold you. He's on a run and he's giving Bill Belichick some comp. He is. Straight up. You can't argue that. You just can't. Granted, just in the end of the day, Bill Belichick just got more rings. But he had Brady. Did Brady do it all for him?
It is done. Service fit for a king.
Damn, you can just go crazy with this, huh?
I cannot do that here.
Radius size 3. Where's another glove socket at? Oh, there's more boards? What the fuck? There's more boards? That shit is crazy to me. This shit is crazy to me. There's a glue socket per board. Okay. Alright. That shit is crazy. But I am only level 56. Oh man. Where's this game at right now? Let me get to the... Then when the NBA starts, oh my god, when the NBA starts, shit gonna be litty.
Another time then.
For real. Those open back up, but honestly at this point one, I want to check this out. Let me check out what the start direction is. That false starts.
Not while I'm in town.
But Detroit scored. They're up 21-20. Patrick Mahomes is on the sideline with no Travis Kelce. Oh man. Oh, I need to use this. Wow, Detroit's running all over them right now. It is crazy. They only got 1 point on them, but they're trying to run all over them right now. For real, for real. They are. Mace, 200 staff, cap, tunic, gloves, boots, pants, totem, amulet, ring. What am I looking for?
Very bad luck. Try again.
It is too expensive.
He's, yo, Campbell screaming at me. Oh man. Come on. Come on. Make it happen. Oh my gosh. The defense couldn't make it happen. The defense couldn't make it happen. I mean, the offense couldn't make it happen. Golf couldn't make it happen. Got that shit knocked down. Oh. Damn. And Jared Goff, shout out to him. It looks like he's wearing some football. Is he a Jordan athlete? Because he's definitely wearing Jordan 10s. Football cleats. Damn. He's dropping stuff. They're dropping stuff. Dude's just dropping stuff. Oh my God. Why? Why is he coming back? What are they calling? Oh, they're holding. That's how he got so much time. That's how he got so much time. Yeah, they're holding. He's be holding. 2 minutes left, fourth quarter. Kansas City down by 1. Let's go. Oh, no go. The defense, Detroit defense. This is when, because they had a really good defense, I believe, last season. No, they had a shitty defense, so I guess it's got to get better, right? Yeah, they had a really shitty defense last season, and damn, Patrick Mahomes is really missing Travis Kelce right now. He be looking sauce when his dude's on the 3 plays. He be looking super salty. He be looking like he got that that side. Oh, he's going deep. Woo! Patrick Mahomes almost threw a second interception. Patrick Mahomes almost threw a second interception. Holy shit. Patrick Mahomes almost threw a second interception. Mind you, this was the first time he's ever thrown a fucking pick 6 in a game opener. Almost threw a second interception. Travis Kelce's on the side. Oh. Damn. No good. P. Mahomes, what's going on? They're going for it on 4th. They got to. There's only 2 minutes left. Fuck trying to get a stop. Let's go, Pete. Do what you do, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, damn. False start. Damn. 5-yard penalty. Wow.
Dark all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
That was dumb. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And the dude who the false start penalty was on, he's actually really good. P. Mahomes going for it. Oh, it's tipped. looking like it could be over. It's definitely looking like it could be over if Detroit can actually take care of the ball, get some conversions, some first downs, and like keep it moving. They actually could win this game. But there's still enough time for Patrick Mahomes to pass. It might be maybe not your average quarterback, but there's definitely enough time for Patrick Mahomes.
I'm not ready yet.
That's what I always would forget when I watch games during the season is turn down the volume when the commercials is on. I always forget that shit before I should be blaring mad loud. God damn it. Come on. Kelsey's on the sideline, probably not even. Detroit, can Detroit really hold him off and beat him by 1 point? That'd be crazy. I can't believe Gulf got another opportunity. They're gonna run that clock. They're gonna milk the fuck out of that clock. But Kansas City still has 3 timeouts. Yeah, they still got 3 timeouts. But do they burn them all? They don't burn them all. They gotta hope that the Detroit can't convert and get another fucking first down. Those drops really, I'd say Mahomes had a great night for the most part. It's really the receivers were not really doing it. You can see how Travis would really hurt them if he can't stay healthy. And he's never really had a problem with injury, so. Damn, they burned their second time out. And they're about to get a first down. They get this first down. Hey, what's up?
Bring me the gloves.
Maybe.
I need them. That's what I'm asking.
You're trying to.
No, I'm not.
of Detroit fans in there.
An altar spirit.
There's a lot of Detroit's in Arrowhead tonight. I can't believe Detroit won this game.
I'm not ready yet.
I can't believe Detroit won this game. That's so crazy. Detroit really showed up. They didn't. Now, don't get it twisted. They didn't win it in convincing fashion. I feel like if Travis Kelce was there, they probably would have won this game. But that's showing, one, the resilience of Detroit, and two, how the importance of Travis fucking Kelce. How big he is, big time he is. Let's go. It's insane. They really won. Shout out to Detroit. They really brought the heat. They really brought the heat. Shout out Detroit. Damn, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Detroit really won that shit. Detroit really won that game. That's insane. You realize if you do watch any type of sports, any type of sports talk, any type of sports anything, this is going to be all over TV tomorrow. Because they brought up on ESPN, they were talking about the statistics and how hard it is to win the game that the previous champs are playing at home when they're dropping the banner. It's hard to win the banner game. I imagine just because of the energy, you know, it's the season prior's champs, and they're dropping the banner, giving out the rings, all that shit. They did all that shit today, and these dudes still won. That's crazy. That's insane. Kudos to the Detroit Lions. Kudos to them. Because they really did that. They really did that. They really showed out. And that was something that I don't think anyone really had them 100% doing. Granted, once again, it has to be the caveat that Travis Kelce was not playing. He was not playing at all. He's injured. So that is definitely a big factor. And when you look at the offense, it was a big factor. It did seem like they didn't have an alternative to. There was dudes dropping perfect passes. I hope that's not to come for these guys in the regular season, because that looks like it would be frustrating. There's dudes dropping perfect passes. How do you even how do you even go back to the locker room like that and like deal with a nigga who just dropped passes that you felt like he should have caught? Plus life, let's compare. 20 plus all stats, 45 straight. 5 point. Yeah. What? This one has an empty socket? How does this one have an empty socket? 35 life on a kill, 3.6 damage reduction while fortified, 18 to. That's not a bad skill set. How do both of these? Alright, so this one's definitely gotta go.
Buying? Be wary of bandits.
Go ahead. I thought I was bugging, but I know I'm thugging. Now, oh, I can put something there. Okay. Now I know I'm bugging. I'm thugging. Ravens, total armor, 6.5. 102, damn, that's nice armor. Only one empty socket though. Physical damage, poison resistance, 6 damage. Damage reduction. Boo! Booyaka. Booyaka. 30. What do you mean? She's making Big Mac tacos, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this.
You can have it.
Try this Big Mac taco. How'd you get it to 4 by 4?
I booked it. What's the flavor there?
Mm-hmm. You taste like a Big Mac taco. I know you taste it. See that? Big Mac taco. Wow.
No, I'm gonna make the first one. I'm gonna make it again different.
Who would have thought? I'm surprised that it's the first time I've ever had that. That was insane, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to wash my hands real quick, but that combination of flavor, the I don't even know how to really even describe it, but that was amazing. A Big Mac taco. I don't know how that's the first time I've ever had that. Just in general, I'm gonna rate it a 10. Just in general, the idea alone is a 10. To combine all those together by itself is a 10. You killed it. You knocked it out of the park. I'm just surprised that that's the first time I've ever had that. A Big Mac taco. It seems crazy to me.
And I made it with turkey, so it's healthy, quote unquote. So we can add this to our.
Maybe.
Huh?
Yeah. Whatever. Like, that shit was genius. And super tasty. It had she created her own Big Mac sauce, which will keep that recipe in house the same way McDonald's does. But that thing was fire. She's making some more, so she's gonna do a little better, whatever it is. She's gonna adjust. She can adjust. Everything was amazing. Spot on. Spot on, woman. Spot on. Spot on, woman. Spot on. I like that one. I feel like I don't need all these maces because I'm not going to use all these shits. I know. Let me just slim it down again. Where's this dude at? Okay. forgot why I even came over here. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, that.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve?
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. It's crazy because I don't know how to get the other things that Forgotten Souls. Anybody want to hit me up a trade and shit like that? Please do. Please hit me. Hit my line. I just want to get, before I go into that, this trade right here. Let's get into it. I'm honestly, I can see the collab of McDonald's and Taco Bell that is definitely, they're missing out right now. 1,000,000%. They are 100% missing out. That is gotta be like an opportunity right there. They're collaborating with Travis Scott, fucking Cardi B, Offset. Why not collaborate with another food company? Or is that like super taboo? Is that crazy taboo? That's got to be nah. I will, or not even collaborate. Just do it themselves. Like, granted, I'm giving them such free game right now. If I see this tomorrow on a billboard, I wouldn't be surprised that they took my shit. But I need to take care of. I'll do that after. I was about to say, I need to equip that ASAP. That shit looks like it's a little better than me, honestly. That shit felt like it was a little better when I looked at the stats. Yeah, that just seems like something that scratch the collab. If they just came out with their own, like a little, essentially, granted it is a little bit of against the idea of what a Big Mac is.
I was afraid you wouldn't come.
Because it's tiny. You need to, like, see.
First, I should apologize for my manner before. Nearly being ripped apart. You could say it rattles the nerves. But you asked why we've come to obey. You'd be surprised what can survive a fire. I found the designs for the cages here in the ruins. If I can delve further, I might learn how best to use them. Perhaps even cure the malignant. Like willing. I need time. The malignant have spread to the dry steppes. Every day, they encroach on villages, towns. Soon they'll reach us here at Orbay. I've seen them rise from holes in the ground. I dared not approach. But you could venture inside. Hold them at bay, and I swear, we will end this nightmare.
So you need me to kill him, essentially, is what you're saying. You need me to do that, do all the work. Or what?
I expect I'll be digging through rubble trying not to bury myself. If I come up with anything useful, I'll leave it for you here, on the workbench.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Malignant workbench. Alright, that's a dungeon. I'm gonna go to the malignant dungeon then, because that's clearly where I need to go. Defeat malignant. Oh, there we go. Some malignant pit. I forgot a couple things. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Alright, so all this stuff I've done, I'm not gonna even, I don't want to consider wasting my time. I just want to get to the malignant stuff that I feel like I'm missing out on. I feel like that's the stuff that's in season and it ends in a couple months. I'm gone for a decent amount of this month. And yeah, I just want to get in as much malignant as I can before that shit ends. And I gotta create a whole new character and a whole new part of the whole new season, essentially, right? Because it seems like anytime they do a season, I'm gonna have to make a new character. Oh shit. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I thought my shit was showing. I thought clearly there's a little bit of an issue. So there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Go. Let's go. You gotta know when to hold 'em. I know when to hold 'em. I know when to walk away. Damn, mad at you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh forgetting in my spare time to look up the other one. Because I tried for the other one, but maybe I could. It was just like, now that I have the I'm at this level and I have this amount, maybe I should, but I don't know if I want to. With all the moves, I don't know. love my character build right now, or at least it works for me. It works for me is really what I should be saying. You love your character build. You love how it works for you. You know, what can you say other than you like how it works for you? Now I'm sure if I come across some fucking crazy ass Diablo buff, I'll tell you that. But hey, that's why your character build is good. I personally thought the stats to that.
I'm not ready yet.
Social. Game. Options. Game. Gameplay. I think it's when I see when you start the game. Ooh. Cage heart. Hell yeah, hold on. What is it?
So the first round of tacos, I did them the way they are like shown in the videos of how they make them, how they like add the meat to one side of the tortilla and then they like cook it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided to take it up another notch, and instead of doing it that way, because I felt like it didn't allow one side of the meat and the tortilla to get that crisp that it would if it was on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
So instead I decided to do the meat patties alone, but you know how I love In-N-Out. So I took my love for In-N-Out and for Big Mac and I put it together and I put the onions inside of the patty and I'm grilling the onions in the patty right now.
Mm-hmm.
We took it
Grilling?
up.
Oh, okay.
I smashed the grilled onions
you did
into the patty.
You did it like more. So it's more a little bit more like an In-N-Out burger.
A little bit more like an In-N-Out burger. This is an Adriaki burger.
It's an Adriaki burger.
This is the Adriaki special.
Adriaki special. That's what we're about to have, ladies and gentlemen.
Because
Boys and girls.
Adriaki is half Mexican, half a little bit of this, half a little bit of that.
Have a little bit of this. She's honestly ate a little bit of everything.
I even got my black card.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. It's like,
I got that 7% on lock.
Critic strikes.
I don't abuse my power. And I decided to melt the cheese on top of the meat first before adding it to the tortilla. And this time I'm going to put it cheese down on the tortilla, more like a quesadilla.
Mm.
You feel me?
Mm.
You feel me? Are you ready for round two?
I am ready for round two. can be inserted into vicious jewelry. It can't be removed. Empty socket. Empty village. I need to find something with the empty. Empty. Devious. Oh shit. That's so cool. Okay, I see what's going on now. These are two ways to make it hard. Specific to what you want. I'm with it. I can't do that. Critical strikes electrically charge the enemy for causing lightning to arc between them and. That's not bad. What's this from them? 70 armor. 170 armor. That's what I'm saying though. The jewelry I've been finding though is ass. None of that shit's been better than. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Joe Rogan. Just I listen to the last few episodes. Some people be having on there. I guess maybe that's the whole idea is that they just shoot the shit and talk, so I can't really hate it. But that's really what it's been a lot of. It's just them just shooting shit.
We're gonna use our new desk.
There it goes. Is it back? Hey, something I didn't drop it.
Wow.
Alright, it's back. Ladies and gentlemen. Check it out.
Is this too sexual for you two?
The Big Mac tacos? Yo. The lettuce and all that. The lettuce is right. All that stuff is correct.
I got
Big Mac.
shredded lettuce. I got pickles. I put pickles in the sauce.
I can't even be mad at that.
I just did it.
She did.
I just did what had to be done.
She made it happen.
I had a plan, and I did that shit.
I'm not even mad at that, honestly.
You're proud of me?
I am. That I am. Here we go. Console's back. Yeah.
You see the knees? You see the work? Activated. So good, huh? Even better with the grilled onions. It's different. And I'll save you some for when you're done. But this is just something that had to be done. It can't just sit there soggy in the tortilla. You were like savoring that bite, huh?
The lettuce definitely for sure. Shout out Adriaki. She did her thing with the Big Mac tacos. I can't even lie. That shit was fire. I'm gonna start doing live reviews of everything. Online live reviews. Because that shit was top tier. Whoa there. Whoa there. Wow. I'm just surprised that that's the first time I've ever had that before. Not only that, Detroit really won. Detroit really won. Wow. They better not party too hard. But they really won though. They really beat. Oh man. It'll be interesting to see how things play out on TV tomorrow. Are you going tonight? Are you outside? Can you talk to me? See, that's what I'm saying. Do you want
Right, I'm gonna go pick up some very cute stuff. Do you want to see my outfits or no? We're gonna wait till Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till Mexico.
You gotta what?
Yeah, wait till Mexico.
You know, I want to get our packing cube so that we can make our luggage and just close it up.
What the heck?
We're gonna hold it down on Diablo.
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys.
how this happened. Poor guy. I feel so bad for bro. But I honestly feel oh, oops. I honestly feel so bad for him. Yeah, I know everybody probably seen that story. I'm just glad that his identity didn't get that. But dude who had explosive diarrhea on the plane that was going to London, like Spain or something. Essentially, he was going overseas, leaving he somehow ended up not only getting explosive diarrhea, but clogging up, well, I guess the explosive diarrhea led to him clogging up and it was running down the aisle. Like, that shit sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. It sounds insane. Make a plane have to turn. Imagine it would have to be a level of just like unbearableness. What do you do with these though? They don't even have any value. Like that. Enemy resource draining effects are critically strike them. Critical strikes electrically charge enemy for okay. I guess I'll get these more and more frequently and often, that they are almost like kind of like nothing, it seems like.
Wait on it.
There's no way the dungeon's complete. Out here in these streets, but there's no way this dungeon's complete. It said dungeon complete. Probably just that part of the dungeon. Progress. is going on? This seasonal thing is so confusing. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it goes. I can't believe this shit crashed. That shit was crazy. I never had this shit crash on me before.
Be wary of bandits.
Damn vultures.
Enemy research. Wow, what a very specific, such incredibly specific one thing for sure with getting explosive diarrhea on a plane, like hey, there's gonna be video footage of it, which there was. It was disgusting. I don't know why you would record that or want that in your phone, but hey, it's 2023, people are gonna do that. But I was definitely expecting his info to be all out there on the news as far as who it specifically happened to, but it's been pretty tight-lipped about that. So kudos to everyone who's on that flight about not blowing this dude's spot up or exposing the person who had it, because they said they felt bad for him, and I felt bad. I feel bad for him too. If you're on a plane and you can't hold it and you're just blowing it up, like that sounds horrible. Oh my god, that sounds like the worst feeling in the freaking world. Like. Hold on. Vicious savage. Where do I have those at? Ah, okay. Okay, I got you. So then, boop, boop. Craft a random devious that is relative to your character's level can be inserted. Malignant evokers are keys used to summon powerful. Okay. Okay. Giddy up, horsey. Go over shit. Oh. Oh. That's sick. So sick. Yeah, so I'm going to this place in Mexico that I've I've been to Mexico a few times at this point, and I'm excited to go. I'm going with some family, close to folks. My hope is to get together. Ooh, that's just about to bust.
I must wait a minute.
I'm still hoping to get some content out while I'm gone. It's not just me gone and no videos getting uploaded. But I don't think I'll be able to get some videos. 48 hours. Past streams and just clip them out. But yeah, it's crazy. This Supreme drop happened this weekend. I honestly, like, yeah, with the Supreme drop, and I talked about it earlier in the earlier stream this week, but like, it came and it went. It seemed like, honestly, maybe because I wasn't trying to buy shit this week because I was on vacation, but a lot of drops happened this weekend that were like, I'm not gonna say the biggest of deals, but you know, people paid attention. The June drop, then you had the cause. Wow, third. Not, I think it's the third time collabing, working together, maybe more at this point. But it was just his artwork, not Sesame Street or any of the other things that they have collaborated on before. And it sold out online for the most part, except for the bigger sizes, like double XL or triple XL, which if you bought before, you know those sizes don't get any longer than this kid actually did. It's very like short. Honestly, I hate it about their shirts. Because I bought, you know, the correct sizing I thought was, and still got. They just, you know, it's Japanese cuts or so even if you get triple XL, that shit be I can like control and enemies that are like my allies and keep that was, I was like, you know, when you're packing, like I said, I will have more chat and shit like that out to you guys. The thing about leaving the country, dude, like, it's the worst, honestly, is packing, bro. Like, that shit be the fucking worst. Like, overpacking, honestly. Because some people say I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But, you know, maybe that's the lifestyle they live, but I'm not trying to carry no heavy bags or all that shit. Carry unnecessary shit. I hate it. I hate bringing stuff that I do not end up using or needing. With that, you know, you have the amount of shoes you want to take when you travel. How many shoes do you take when you travel? Let me know, please, because that is something that I've always wanted to ask just the community of just the sneaker game. Because, you know, I have homies who take a gang of shoes, at least 3 pairs of shoes when they travel. And I'm like, no way am I taking 3 pairs of shoes when I travel. But this trip, I'm gone for a good amount of time. I might end up having to take 3 pairs of shoes. Do you really need to take 3 pairs of shoes though? I mean, especially when you go to areas that, like, do they really even care about sneakers like that? Like, it's all just for you? It just be all for show?
Locked.
Oh, shit. Like, how many pairs of shoes do you really need? Because for sure, me personally, I like to travel with slides. It's easy at the airport. I don't really need to pre-check out this stuff.
I'm out of spirits.
I personally like to travel on slides. But for all intents and purposes, I'll also travel in a comfortable pair of sneakers. You know, it is what it is. But 3 pairs of sneakers? That sounds crazy to me. Like, how many fits are you bringing? How many fits do you need to put together? The only time I'm thinking like that is maybe if I'm gone for like a month. But then also the only thing is like, I'm trying to think if I even have a sneaker in my repertoire that I feel comfortable wearing that frequently every day for, like, because I know there's plenty of people who do that. That's a weird thing with, you know, quote unquote sneakerheads, like, that they hate doing or can't really do, or is like wear the same sneaker every day. What sneaker, if you had to pick a sneaker, what sneaker are you wearing every day? That's a hard one right there. To me, that is a tough one. What sneaker are you wearing, getting off every day? Because it's instantly what comes to mind is some Bread 4s, but damn, just not being able to wear anything blue or navy. Well, you can wear navy, blue, like a Dodger blue, wild, nothing Dodger blue. But yeah, that would be crazy to me. Just having to wear one shoe nonstop. Because I had a homie who went away to work for like he said like 2 months. And I had asked him how many shoes he brought. He's a sneakerhead. He's definitely what you would dub a sneakerhead. And he told me he brought 3 pairs of shoes. I'm like, damn. He was like, yeah, he said because one, he was going to an area that really didn't even care about sneakers, and 2, he didn't want to travel with a lot of stuff. Traveling with a lot of stuff is just annoying. I don't know how people do that when they do travel with a lot of stuff. Granted, I do know how they, I'm sure they think of their ways, and there's plenty of different ways. I've been looking at, I already have it, but the compression thing that, the vacuum thing where you can close in the bag and you suck the air out of it and seals it tight. I do have that more for just storage of my own stuff, not necessarily storage traveling storage, but they advertise it like that. And then you take the pump with you and stuff like that. It's like, I'm not taking the pump with me. That's what I look like. Yeah, how many shoes do you take when you travel? Real talk. Because realistically, you're probably better off taking 2 shoes and just diversifying the fit. Realistically. Just take 2 pairs of simple shoes and diversifying your fits. Rather than trying to bring multiple rare sneakers in. Just take some simple stuff and diversify your fits. You're probably better off. I'm pretty bummed too, man. I'm pretty bummed. It's a little story time with guys. Damn, we 2 hours in. We 2 hours in. I love it. I love it. It's a nice long stream before I go. And I ain't even mad at it. 2 hours in, and we just getting into it. So, the other, I'd say end of August, like August 27th or 8th, I had a shirt up for auction on my eBay account. If you are looking for some skills, definitely check out eBay account. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Everything's legit, no fakery, no tomfoolery. Make sure you pay attention to the photos, ask me questions about the condition of anything, but everything for the most part is pre-owned because everything's from my own collection. A lot of that stuff is actually stuff that, I got buying on the Sin Supreme YouTube page for you guys. So it's, it's definitely really cool that you guys get to purchase. I mean, at this point, a lot of stuff has been on sale. People have purchased stuff that has been a part of my purchasing videos. Just because, I ended up with so much focus of things. At the end of the day, I wasn't trying to, it was just like owning more than I needed to. And it's not like I have no hate for it. I still love the brand. I still admire every drop for the most part. But I just don't buy it as much. I just like to diversify what I wear. It was getting annoying with all of the brands. Or and on top of that, not just wearing all over brand, owning a lot of a brand and not wearing it because you have so much. I had so much stuff from them. I still do. I have tons of sick. I never get one. And then yeah. So and also my size kind of changed a little bit as far as what I like to wear. When I first started buying, way back, I did prefer a large fit. Now I've moved on to an XL fit. I do like, and the sizing of the shirt changed a little bit. The XLs have become more my size, so I just end up with a lot of stuff that I was just wanting to let go. So I sell a lot of steals through my eBay account. So yeah, I'll definitely leave the link in the description below. But hold on a second. There we go. So I sold a Hypnotized Mind tee, 2012, circa 2012, fall winter 2012. Supreme collaborated with Hypnotized Mind, which is the label that is behind Juicy J, Paul Wall, 3-6 Mafia, Crunchy Black, all those guys. And so it's a really cool tee. We can look it up now. Hold on, let's look it up now. Supreme Hypnotized Minds. Do 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 do. So I sold the shirt in a white. It was used, clearly used, like worn from 2012. White, large. Took photos of stains, all that. Uploaded it. Once again, in my description, I would say, hey, if you have any questions about the item, please let me know. Or please reach out. But the items used condition, here's all this. There was a few stains on it, took photos of all the stains, all that. So the shirt sells end of August. I send it out. The shirt took crazy long to get to its destination, but the person who bought it used eBay's authentication program, which me personally, kudos to them for starting it. I'm not mad at them. I'm sure they needed it, just because of all the stuff that does get pushed on the website, and them wanting to, continue to thrive in this market where you do have companies who authenticate something for a reason for life. And so, okay, it reaches there, and then it finally reaches there. It finally reaches there, and then they tell me that my item didn't pass authentication. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, I know this is something I bought it. This is actually what I was doing. Supreme, this is like all before I was buying it, what type of stuff, but I still have, the original. I still have like the person who helped me get it. Anyways, I can trace it back to when I bought the shirt and how I got the shirt, how I acquired it. And I know it's not fake, so I do some more digging, and it turns out that it wasn't that it was fake. I didn't pass because of the condition. And I'm like, okay, condition, that seems weird because you're just an authenticator. You're not the person who's telling the buyer, hey, this isn't what the condition they wanted. You're just authenticating it. So why are you telling me it's not the condition that they want? So I instantly file a grievance. Instantly, like off rip, 100%. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And at this point, though, there's nothing they can do. They're automatically sending it back to me. I'm pissed because, you know, one, I sold the tea, so, you know, I was happy that I got it. I sold for a good price, but still, see what it sells for. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. This tea sells for. Looks like, for the most part, you're getting hit over the head with this drug. You see 357, 250, 350, 250. You're not even seeing them, and I will say I'm not specifically looking at these like closely, but they all seem like they're slightly rare, used, brand new. See, these guys have new ones, new, pre-owned. Yeah, mine was just pre-owned. I'm like, I don't understand what the issue was. They didn't have to pay nearly as much. They got it for a steal. They got it for $99. I don't know that was crazy to me. So I filed a grievance, and instantly some lady it's like, hey, she starts talking to me about like what the problem was, and like she was weird. Turns out they just started doing this, and they're still trying to work out the case. So I only say this, I only tell you guys. Not only just for the tag, but the actual collar, like the condition of it. So you see, especially with the white tee, it's so annoying. So I don't know what you're gonna be able to do.
I cannot carry anymore.
Legit, it's only my second time going through there. So far, it's not been the authentication. That was bad. Super bad. That happened. That they did not. I fuck with eBay. I haven't really had any bad experience. So grilled. What the fuck is going on? Type shit. But eBay for the most part, I haven't had any issue. So this was unfortunately annoying. I've never selling any black shit that it's why my seller score is the way my seller score is. definitely don't have the right. He definitely. So if you guys want, I got a couple of deals on my shit. I'm about to upload a bunch of shit before I go on vacation. Just so when I come back, if anything sells. But that shit was annoying. I can't believe they cost me that sale like that. I don't know why they would do that. That shit is so fucked up, right? Or am I crazy? Am I bugging? Am I like, should I not be pissed? Because aside from that eBay news, I can't believe it. Dude, just started it. Just started it, bro. That literally don't make no sense. At least call me. They would reach out with a message or what's the item that you said? It's you. Doesn't even have any questions. It's like they didn't go any further to try to like rectify the situation. Which is weird knowing that I would do that in that type of situation. It doesn't seem like it makes enough sense. If you're gonna sell used items, that's specific. If it's a used item, condition is hard to argue. That's the whole point. It's triple.
Win favor, my friend.
Mainly because it took so long. It took legit. It went out August 29th, and I just got notified today. I'm just getting notified. And the whole time, for the most part, I was thinking it was just taking long to get to the customer. Like midway through, like a day or so ago, I see that it's going to communication. And I wasn't worried at all. I knew the shirt was real, but I was just like, that's where it's going. It's taking forever.
At last.
Hopefully, the lady
Come, I found
like,
something.
really like do something for me. But other than that, like I've never had this issue.
A hall of records, hidden under the old archive. The monks documented every discovery they made. That'll include our cages of binding, I'm sure of it.
What
There's
is
an
your
entrance down in
guys'
the crypt.
experience been
I can
like
open it,
selling on eBay
but there are
or other
things
websites?
down
Like
there.
I said, I
Nothing
like
you can't
eBay
handle, though.
because of the consistency I've had with it and the prices that I want to resell myself. Pretty much all my stuff that I sell, it is used. I'm rarely ever selling brand new stuff, but I just never had
The
any
cages
problems.
are the
So
answer.
she had
If I
even
can
said
learn
no
to use them properly, learn
for being
what
eBay
went wrong,
or-
we will have our cure.
Selling from Taiwan. When I moved out to LA, I sold all my guns for like ridiculously low. Because at the time, I was around myself right now, so I sold.
Just wait a moment.
And I'm not mad at it. My biggest thing is there should be at least an option right now.
There's the entrance. I will open it. Just a moment. Hold them back! I did it! Inside now! Quickly!
He could have told me whatever that issue was if he felt like it was too much. I feel like eBay's been around long enough. Been around.
Untouched by fire. Thank the light. The Hall of Records must be intact. Almost there. Just down this corridor. Let's hurry.
Solving a situation. At this point now, I'm thinking like, what is this?
Here we are. Look for any mention of pages of binding. Search the shelves, crates. Rip up the damned floor if you have to. The answer is here. The cages were created in Hawazar, an invention of old Zakharum. I knew it. We must find this outpost of theirs. I'll ready the wagon. What? No!
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. Strange.
His name is Farshin. He was my mentor, my priest, until the day Lilith came to our village. Her words drove our people mad, turned them against us. I begged Farshin to run, but he refused to abandon them, so I left him behind. In my guilt, I searched for a way to cure my people. Soon, I found Obey, found the cages. I returned home to a ruined village. Farshin was the only one left, driven mad by Lilith. So I took one of the cages and I tried to remove his corruption. But I did something wrong. The corruption burst out of him, consumed him, body and soul. It has spread to everyone he's touched. Farshin is the source of the malignant. All of this is my fault.
Goddamn. So this quest seems too close to the other dude.
I know that now, and I am truly sorry. But you must understand, I only wanted to save the people I love.
Yeah.
And we still can. With a better cage, we can remove Farshin's corruption, curing him and all the malignant after. I'm going to Hawazar to find it. I hope you'll meet me there.
So have I progressed in the malignant quest? And this is the one I've needed to do. Look at this one.
Father, keep you.
Where's that woman at? Oh, it's a dude. Companions also gain bonus. I can get rid of that. This one. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Oh, this one. That's what I need to do. I need to replace distant enemies have 8% chance to be stunned for 2 seconds when they hit you. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to. Oh, no.
All right, traveler.
Boom. Boom. They're going crazy with the fireworks tonight. Poison creepers activate also cast landslide. Thorns damage dealt has a 20. Hurricane damage. Hurricane Arcane damage is increased by 10% each second. Alright, no use on your
I can take common, turn it special.
lightning storm. This one. I don't want to destroy this weapon though, do I? Uh, 578. So yeah, let me just destroy this thing.
Until spring.
Where's the champion lady at? Hell yeah. Add a socket to that. What is that? Scattered prison. I need another scattered prison. Where the fuck am I getting scattered prisons from? Weapon, A+ life on the kill. Let's see what weapon, time, cushion damage for long run release, overpower damage. I got plenty of rubies at the crib. Oh, I can't. It's imprinted. I can't remove it again. I gotta find it again. Do I have it? I don't know if I have it. Damn, do I have one of those? Cause you gotta farm shit like that or stock up on stuff like that. I don't need these ones that I'm not gonna use. That's crazy. Let's see. Basic skills. Trample. Deal increased damage. Yeah, very active. Pulverize. Crazy shockwave that travels forward. Damn, I don't have another one of those. Damn. Light lucky hit up to 20% chance to lightning damage. Short reload of charge 3 seconds. Let's see. I can use another one for that. I gotta run through my character and like do a little remake, do a little remodel now that I got that. So you know what? I'm just gonna chill on this live stream and just end up with some topics. Let's see what else we got. Cause this was a crazy ass live stream. I can't believe Kansas City lost. That's crazy. Watch, guys. If you watch any type of if you watch any type of broadcast in the morning, you'll see that this will all be the talk of the town on how Kansas City lost the first game of the season. But it ain't that big a deal. At the end of the day, most people will tell you that. You wouldn't be crazy to think that Kansas City would be in the Super Bowl still, like at all. Like, yeah, guaranteed, 100%. This is not the end of the world, but what an opening! This only goes to show you how crazy this season's probably gonna be. Like, not at all anything is guaranteed. You gotta go out there and earn it. That's how football is, bro. Realistically, that's how football is. But it's going to be exciting to see. I am excited. Well, what's this next game? What's the next game? What is the next game? All right. So week 1, Lions, Chiefs. Lions win by 1. Then Sunday, September 10th, Bengals versus the Browns. Texans versus the Ravens, Vikings versus the Bucks, or Bucks versus the Vikings, Panthers versus the Falcons, Cardinals versus the Commanders, Jaguars versus the Colts, 49ers versus Steelers, Titans versus Saints, Raiders versus the Broncos. That's only 1:25 p.m. Granted, I'm Eagles versus the Patriots, Rams versus Seahawks. All right, we got the Patriots week 1. Okay. I see how they trying to play us. Dolphins versus the Chargers, Packers versus the Bears, Cowboys versus Giants, Bills versus Jets. That's all Sunday. Damn, that's crazy. Sunday's crazy. Sunday's schedule is insane. I'm not gonna hold you. Sunday's schedule is insane. That's crazy. That's gonna be exciting though. It's a lot of games. We went from just no football to just nonstop. Sunday's gonna be explosive. Let's see. We got football bag, Big Mac taco, explosive diarrhea, packing sneakers. eBay screwed me. Goddamn it, eBay. Y'all better make it up in some way. Don't play with your boy. Like, that's not cool. I mean, not to serious this stream out, but that Danny Masterson shit caught me off guard. I'm not gonna hold you. Him getting 30 years, like, I just wasn't expecting that. Mainly because I wasn't paying that much attention to the case. I heard that he was doing some wild shit, but for him to get 30 years means that he was bugging. Like, nah. And he tried to blame it on his religion, Scientology. And it's crazy that, you know, people will, you know, come to the defending, you know, they try to defend a religion or whatever and say, oh, people are attacking it. But then you see multiple situations of people coming out from a certain religion who just be into some crazy ass shit. And Danny Masterson's not the first person to come out who be on some weird shit from Scientology. So, like, you know, like, do I know everyone? No, but I know for a fact there's been other people who come out from this religion on some weird shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? What is up with Scientologists and Scientology? I don't know. He tried to blame it on that at least. But that shit was wild to me personally. Like, really, it's crazy when you see, because granted, I don't remember him in anything else other than that 70s show. I don't like have a memory of seeing him in crazy movies or anything like that. So it's not like his career was just out of here. But that 70s show was on for mad long. His career ran mad long. I don't remember seeing anything come out about anyone from the original cast saying that they like seen this nigga doing any weird shit or anything like that. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that actually, like, if that was a thing. But for him to come out, or for that to come out, and for the jury to find him guilty, dude, like, and then the judge to give him that much time, I gotta believe in, like, that he's gotta be somewhat, like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, nah. Not nowadays. Like, I gotta do a little more Googles and research and see what really went on in that courtroom and what said, but I'm sure there's a documentary right around the corner about this shit. That's what'd be weird about this stuff. I'm sure there's some, like, storytelling thing that we'll see on Netflix about this stuff right around the corner, just because. And I do want them to get their story out if it's, you know, a story that needs to be put out there. I'm not, you know, critiquing that side, but that usually be why, that might have been very well the reason why I didn't hear about this, you know, a ton, and why it wasn't in the media like that. because I heard about something about him getting arrested for some shit, but I did not know that it was this serious at this magnitude at all. But once again, it wasn't someone that I was like really giving two fucks about. He was on that 70s show. His character was the stoner dude on that 70s show, so I fucked with that character. But he himself, like, you know, to hell. So him getting 30 years, like, fuck it. Like, you fucked around and you found out what happens when you fuck around. So that's what it be. That's exactly what it be, dude. They want to find out, so they fuck around and they fuck around and they find out. Let's see what other topics. And that wasn't to serious it out because, you know, I know I like to keep it light here. I try not to get into too many super like serious topics because me personally, I like to keep it. I don't like streams and things like that when I listen to digest negative media or digest negative information, because that should get to you. That should get to your head, you know, if you're just constantly digesting. My parents, all they watch is like, no, not both of them, but one of my parents, all they watch is the news, and you know the news just be just negative information nonstop, or just crazy stuff that just make you look over your shoulder type shit, because that's what people watch. You know, they don't want to watch the news about a bunch of kids successfully graduating high school, or, you know, doing something positive for the city or whatever it is. That don't sell, that don't move the needle at all. So yeah, that's why I feel like, you know, that's what be on the news. And then my folks, one of my folks, they watch that nonstop, so they're a little bit of a helicopter parent, and I would blame it on that 100%. Like the fact that they're always paying attention to the insane and negative and crazy and possible things that can happen to you, because there is a lot of dangers out there. 100%, I won't deny that. But you know, if you move around like that, you would never do anything, because everyone's got an expiration date. But you know, those things that you do that can put you in risk, like more risk than average, as far as like taking a plane. You know, there's some people who won't take a plane, and so it keeps them from going to certain levels or going to certain heights. And I can understand that. Yes, you'll never die on a plane accident, but you know, they say cars are more dangerous. I don't know. Maybe I'm going too far, digging too deep, or going too extreme, but that's just be where my mind be at sometimes. I don't know. Granted, I know the seriousness of this, so like I said, not to get too serious, but a guy apparently was able to escape from prison crab walking. There is a video. There is a video for sure. And that video is wild. The guy crab walking. Let me see if I can find it. He crab walks up a wall to escape out of prison. Crab walks out of jail. Like, I don't want to say kudos to him, because that's my issue is the reason why I'm not trying to say like kudos to him or anything like that is because my issue is this dude's like fucking crazy. He was in life he was in jail for prison for life. So it's no kudos to this dude or like whatever, because this nigga's a killer. He murdered someone, but he's in jail for life. And apparently this maneuver that he used, someone else had done something similar and was able to get out of the jail the same way. So they put razor wire up, but he was able to get through the razor wire. The razor wire didn't even play a factor. So the deterrence that they put up for him to not be able to do this didn't help. And now this dude, I believe, is still on the loose. There's like a $20,000 reward for information helping to get this dude locked up, which I think is enough incentive for a motherfucker to snitch. Personally, I wish I knew where this motherfucker was at, so I could snitch on this motherfucker and get that $20K. Cause this dude's a fucking killer. Like he killed his kid's mother, I believe. Murderer. Yeah, he's a convicted murderer. I don't want this dude on the street. Nah. No way. No way. Smart as fuck. It's crazy because you see the ingenuity and engineering skills of prisoners whenever you lock them behind bars and give them like minimal things. That's the bare minimum of everything. You see the real ingenuity and geniuses of people when those dudes be like cooking food in prison. They be like making like crazy ass meals and stuff. Or making weapons, or weed, or all the stuff that you can get in prison. You see the real fucking genius of these human beings. This right here is crazy. Me personally, I wouldn't necessarily even think to do this. But seeing that and how he took advantage of that is crazy. That's insane. That's insane. That's so crazy. No way. No way. No way. And so now he's on the loose. The area, $10,000 for information. Yeah. So this video was released. He's now up to 20. The area that he's in, that he's escaped in, is like really easy to lose the police. It's really hard to find someone. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, please, like, I hope they grab him off because that's a scary person. Someone who's a convicted murderer and smart enough to do stuff like that, and at this point still hasn't been found by the police. He got seen on like a camera, some footage or whatever. He acquired equipment. Like, this dude is genius level type, serial murderer level type, scary type shit. So yeah, he needs to be found with the equipment for real. That's no good. No bueno. If y'all can back in the building. The info, I say snitch on this motherfucker. As far as I know, it's up to as far as I know, it's up to $3,000 for this man's the reward for that will lead to arrest is up to $20,000. So I say do what you gotta do. I don't think it's snitching if it remains anonymous, right? It's not snitching if it remains anonymous, right? If they never find out who you are, if a tree falls in the woods and no one hears it, did it ever fall? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it all the way. Did it ever fall? So as far as I'm concerned, did I ever really snitch if no one ever knows me if it remains? I wish I knew what his location was. But he's clearly able to avoid the police. I wonder. I don't think he's been found yet. It'd be crazy if he came across my radar and I was able to snitch on him, because I would snitch on this motherfucker. $20K or even the 10. I'm pointing out this motherfucker for real. Let's believe that. And the final topic for tonight. Did you see this guy? I had to talk about this. It's insane. The guy tries to use a hamster wheel that has an engine in it, and as you roll, like hamster wheel mode, it builds up energy, and he's trying to use this to get across the Atlantic. He's trying to go from Miami to London, and he's tried this multiple times, and the Coast Guard stopped him, and then he did some crazy standoffish shit where he said he had a bomb, a gun, he was bugging out, all the shit, and eventually he gets arrested. Mind you, he came into America illegally, apparently. They said they gave him, like, asylum here because of, he said he was going to run across country for charity or some shit. His story is very weird to me. I don't understand it 100%. You definitely would have to do some more research on who he is as a person. I might do that if it comes across my table or whatever. My whole thing of even bringing this up and even talking about it is the idea of him trying to make it across the Atlantic in the hamster wheel. Like, who is he hurting? Let that man do his thing. Is it insane? 100%. Like, what are you doing, bro? But at the same time, I would love to see the contraption the same way they were filming the other Ocean Gate like boat or whatever. Like, how does that even work? It's a hamster wheel that powers an engine that is pushing him across the Atlantic. One, that sounds incredibly scary. Like, I feel like there's crazy ass waters through that part of the ocean, right? Like, it's not just like normal smooth sailing, right? So he could end up crazy fucked up. I feel like it would be something maybe he could do no problem if he had like a boat following him, like trailing behind him, like at a distance where it wasn't affecting him. That would make sense. Like, that wouldn't make sense if he did something like that. But to just go on his own, one, how the hell did they even see him doing that? Is the Coast Guard just looking? Like, is it just, how did they even catch this nigga? Like, it's so insane to me. Like, I don't get it. And two, why do they even care? Like, what is it that they even really give a fuck about? Because it seems like his intentions aren't necessarily evil, or bad. I can't tell that right now. Like, I don't know what his intentions are. But why would they even care to that level of stopping him? Because I can see him maybe saying he had a bomb and shit just so they leave him alone. I can potentially see that, but like, that's a story that I need an update on. I need more info on. I need the 30 for 30, whatever type of dog they're gonna do on this nigga, because that shit is crazy to me. Like, just that, what he's doing. And there's also the idea that he knew he was gonna get caught, knew he was gonna get stopped, all that, and just is that clout is a hell of a drug. You know that clout is a hell of a drug, and you do something crazy and it puts you on a map, then people want to know your story. I'm interested. He did something where it's like, who is this dude? Because he's tried it multiple times. This is not the first time he's been like caught with this shit. But what actually is the crime? Like, why can't he do that? I do wonder. Like, what's up with that? I do need more info on that. Like, what is it? Why can't you do that? But I guess leaving and entering the country, you need probably paperwork on yourself. You can't just do that without all willy-nilly, because I'm sure people would be doing that all the time, entering and leaving the country on boats and shit like that. So it makes sense. I'm sure that's probably what it was. I'm probably pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah. Now, the more I think about it, I'm sure that's probably what it was. But yeah, shout out to him, bro. Bro's freaking crazy. That right there is a insano man for sure. He is crazy, because to even have those kind of balls to try to go across the Atlantic in a hamster wheel. Like, what the? Oh man. Well, that about does it. It's about 10:45 my time. About to get out of here. It was a great live stream, guys. Really appreciate y'all sticking around. for as long as you have. If you did watch it, if you're catching up just in the post video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll be gone for about a week. I'll see you in about a week. I'm going somewhere cool. It'll be fun. It'll be a ton of photos and all that. So look out for them. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Sin Supreme. I shall see you next time. Peace.